Good morning, guys. Welcome to another episode of me. And it's a really chilly morning, but I'm feeling so hot. Today I'm going to be talking about the reason why I don't listen to music while I'm riding. The thing is, I used to listen to music when I was riding, but the one thing that I did notice is that it used to influence my riding style, because all it just takes, right, is that one track to come on and I'm just like, yep, fuck it, let's go. It would just make me ride, not dangerous, but it just makes me ride the way I don't need to be riding. I'd find that it also caused me to sort of not lose concentration, but it makes my concentration just lapse a bit sometimes. And I found myself in some really close calls when I'm listening to music. It is nuts. So I just decided, you know what, I'm not going to listen to music anymore. Especially when you're riding a motorbike, where the margin between error and failure is so like slim. I'd rather just not listen to music. And I found that because I've gotten used to riding without music now, I actually enjoy the sound of my bike. To be honest, I remember there was a vlog done by Cycle Cruiser, and he was talking about, I think he was talking about the same thing or something similar, or it happened to come up in the vlog. But at that time I was listening to music and I was like, yeah, well, to be honest, I don't think it's such a big deal to listen to music. I still don't think it's a big deal, but I'm just telling you my personal reason why I don't listen to music when I'm riding anymore. It's just, I just find it's a bit too risky, man. Since I've sort of stopped listening to music as well, I found that I'm more likely to do the speed limit. Whereas, like when you got that bass pumping, and you got that beat like giving it everything, it sort of influences you to, because you're having such a good time, it's sort of not really consciously deciding like, yeah, I'm just gonna give it everything, but subconsciously you're being influenced. This is in my opinion, again, as I keep saying. You just don't realize everything that's going on. And another thing as well is, I like to be able to know what's going on around me, because when you're listening to music, ever so often you just get into that zone where you're just in your little bubble, and it's not ideal, man, because if you can't literally hear sort of what's going on behind you or what's going on beside you, there's times like even when people don't even do any lifesavers, and if you didn't do any lifesavers but you weren't listening to music, you can still sometimes hear what's coming. But if you're listening to music, you won't know what's coming at all. And I just think it's a bit dangerous, just a bit dangerous. But yeah, that's just it from me today, guys. Just another quick one. And leave your comments below. Let me know what your views are on riding with music. I really love the fact that you guys have been commenting on my vid so much. It's awesome, because I get to see that I'm actually interacting with people. It's awesome. I was going to do a shout out, but I forgot the guy's name. Shit, I'll save that for the next vlog. But yeah, until the next time, take care, ride safe, give me a like, leave your comments, share, and most importantly, subscribe. And I'll see you on the next one.